How often does this start just like this? Somebody sends you a package tightly bound in the mail, and you have that sense something terrible has happened. You know that once you open this package, your life might never really be the same again. It's obvious when you look at the package that it has traveled far. It's been handled by many in the Postal Service. And some of them, for whatever reason, have bound it incredibly tightly with some kind of twine. With trembling fingers, you peel apart cellulose of the twine. You have the experience in removing it easily from time spent working in the newspaper industry when there was such a thing. Then, slowly, against your better judgment, you open the package and take out the slender volume within, bearing secrets which will change your life forever. Taking in what's imprinted on the cover, noting the dark spine, you make the only decision that a sane man can. Gather up the used packing material and leave. Run away. Never come back. Just kidding. Okay, so what are we looking at? This is Cthulhu Dark, the Zero edition. Cthulhu Dark Zero by Graham Walmsley. Now, see it says on the back very blurrily there, Enter the Dark. Let's bring it a little closer to the camera and we can explore. A few years ago, a fantastic book, if you're interested at all in Lovecraftian or Mythos-style gaming, was written and released. And it was called Stealing Cthulhu, and it was written by Graham Walmsley. And in it, we first get the intimations in the first version of Cthulhu Dark. It's a fantastic way to do things. And with the kind of experience that Graham has had in the industry, writing some of the most incredible mythos-based scenarios you have never imagined for the Trail of Cthulhu line for Pelgrane, he's ideally placed for creating this kind of game. Not only is he an excellent writer and a very careful, analyst of how things actually work and how things can be systemized to be made to work again and again. Cthulhu Dark, in its earliest incarnation through to this midpoint incarnation and heading toward the final Kickstarted version, which is to come, it puts you in a position where you can focus on the things which make a mythos story, not on the things which don't. Further, even in this very slender kind of midpoint version, a proof of concept version, which was originally made available to the backers of the Kickstarter and then was released, as you can see it here, through DriveThruRPG. Even here, the game is loaded with advice, instructions, methods, points of view, and scenarios for you to practice on so that you can run this game well and know that you are doing so. The game provides clear credit to all those other game designers and writers and artists who helped actively or in the role of inspiration contributed to producing Cthulhu Dark. We'll look at the game more in depth when the final version is released, but for now, just know that something in the dark is waiting.